me see if I can hear how the audio sounds. Let me see if I can hear. Okay, I sound good. I sound good. Come on, babes. I know it's Tuesday nights and people are probably at home resting, but I missed you guys, and I hope this lotion don't break me up. Please, lotion, don't break me up. Hi, Shay One. Hi, babes. How are you? I missed you guys so much. Like, I was like, I have to go live and talk to them. Like, it felt so weird not to post a weekly vlog on Sunday. Like, it felt so strange. Like, I literally have posted a weekly vlog every single week for the past year and a half, going on 2 years. And this was the first break that I took. Like, crazy, right? So I was like, I gotta talk to my babes. I have to. I'm tripping so hard right now. That picture behind you is so cool. That's actually a door. And it's all like scratched up, I guess, from like the hotel staff cleaning the door. But I'm in the bathroom. I'm in a hotel for the night because my truck broke down today. And I didn't have any hours to get back to Atlanta, unfortunately. So I have to stay in a hotel until my hours reset, and I'm gonna drive back to Atlanta in the morning. So, but I'm in a really nice hotel though. Y'all know I'm only gonna get the best of the best. So I'm in a nice hotel, thankfully. But yeah, I'm ready to get up out of here though. My clock resets at 3:30, and I'm leaving at 3:30 a.m. I'm out. But okay, let me see. Hey, Brandy. Let me see. Can y'all hear me okay? Because I got my phone propped up on a towel. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Are you on the cruise? I am not on the cruise. Good, we missed you Sunday. I missed you guys too. Baby, I was looking for it. I know, I'm sorry. I'm in Albuquerque. Oh my God, I've been to Albuquerque a few times. When I was over the road driving trucks. Thoughts on Duke Dennis? What about Duke Dennis? I like your earrings. Thank you so much. I actually just recently got this one pierced yesterday. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 piercings in my ear. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna get any more. I think I'm done. I think it looks good, like the stack I got. So yeah. I thought about getting my tragus re-pierced, but I don't know. It hurt. You can kind of still see the scar right there. That hurt really, really bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that re-pierced or not, but we'll see. But as far as like my actual earlobe, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. But yeah, babes, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys because like I said, it was so weird to not post a vlog on Sunday and I missed y'all so freaking much. And I've been kind of having like anxiety about it. But there was a good reason why I didn't post a vlog. And I'm going to explain that, not tonight, but I want to explain it in Sunday's vlog. You guys will be getting a vlog on Sunday. And I'm going to explain why I did not post on Sunday. Because your boy kind of went through a little bit of something. And it had me really, 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 really down. And this is why I don't get myself in situations, because of the feeling of being let down just takes me to a really, really, really dark place, and it distracts me from all the things that I'm trying to accomplish. But in all of that, I was able to realize that I know where my focus needs to be, and I need to just stay focused and stop getting so easily distracted. So it was a lesson all in all. So I'm blessed for the experience, but of course, when you're going through it, it doesn't feel good. So, but I'll explain in more details in the vlog, and we'll get into some things. My skin is so tea. Girl, listen, my skin is kind of going through it because it looks good. Yes, I'm very proud of my skin. However, where my facial hair grows, oh, girl, it's giving me HE double hockey sticks. I'm thinking about getting laser hair removal on my face to prevent those like razor bumps and ingrown hair bumps from growing in, because the texture right up in here is horrible. Everywhere else on my face, skin flawless, gorgeous, but right up in here, hate it. Why tattoo your face though? Honestly, I just don't live my life in fear and in like a restrictive bubble. And not to say that, getting face tattoos is like, oh, I'm free. It was just something that I wanted to do. And I just did it. When I got a lot of my face tattoos, especially this one, I was very, very, very depressed. And I just, lean to tattoos as an emotional outlet for me. So when I got this one, I was very, very, very depressed. And yes, it is permanent, but at the end of the day, there's other things that I could be doing that's more detrimental than just a freaking tattoo. So I don't let it get to me like that. But okay, I missed some comments. Hold on, let me see. You're so zesty, my queen. Thank you. Mama me to my skin clear until I start growing that little beard. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not fair. It's kind of dumb. Okay. Yep, that's how a man's face is supposed to be. Hi, you look like my friend. It's okay, it could be worse, man. Take care. Anyway, child, don't come on here trying to tell me that, I'm crazy for getting face tattoos. It's just a freaking tattoo. It's not that serious. Like, I don't have this professional job that prevents me from getting face tattoos. I drive freaking trucks for a living. And my overall goal is to be a full-time entrepreneur so I can do whatever I want to do. I understand the concerns, but trust and believe me, they can be removed at some point. That's why we have laser removal. And when I get to a point where I no longer like them, I will start the process to get them removed. But right now, I love them. They're part of my aesthetic. They're part of my brand. It sets me apart. Like I said, when I first got a lot of my face tattoos, I was very depressed. So it's a part of my journey. I look at them like, wow, I remember what I was going through when I got this. And it just kind of, lets me know that I can get through anything. And I don't know, like tattoos for people are different. Like mine don't have significant meaning, but when I got them has meaning, if that makes sense. Like what I was going through mentally when I got my tattoos. So anyway, enough of that. Okay, moderators, let's get some of these people out of here. Lets you know you're unemployable. That's not true. I've been employed for I've had these face tattoos for at least 2 years, and I've had a job. Honey, please let's not get wrapped up in this whole, oh, you can't get a job because you got a face tattoo. That is so 1990s, baby. That is not true. It's doctors, lawyers, people with great careers that have tattoos. They may not have them on their face, but they're visible. So any visible tattoo could be seen as unemployable. But it's just simply not true. I have a job. I've been employed consistently with all of my tattoos. I haven't had an issue. My eyes itching. The industry that I'm in right now is considered a trade. So when you have a trade and you have a skill, more than likely they're not concerned about whether or not you have a tattoo. They're concerned about, can you do this job and can you do it well? And I can. And I've been doing it well for the last 7 years. I drive trucks, 18-wheeler trucks. I make great money. So yeah. Anywho. Okay, let's move on to the comments. Let me go up. What was losing your hair like? Oh my God, it was the worst. I was very depressed my hair started thinning out right up in here when I had to be 19 years old. And it was my freshman year of college, and I was so stressed. Like, y'all, I don't know if I really told y'all how stressed I was, like, in my early adult years. Like, I was very, very, very stressed, borderline I was depressed. But I didn't want to accept that at the time because I didn't want that to be my reality and I didn't want to sink further. But I was very, very stressed. And stress can do a lot to your body. And for me, I feel like it contributed to my hair loss because there was no other reason why my hair was falling out. Besides, I was getting haircuts literally every freaking week. And a part of it is genetics. Like, my mom's side of the family, like, balding and thin hair runs in my family. So genetics, but I think stress played a huge part in it. But I was very insecure about my bald head. I actually recently, maybe a year ago, probably not even a year ago, probably this year, got to a point where I am so confident in my bald head. Like, and I've been bald since I was 19 and I'm 28. So 9 years of insecurities. I would not leave my house without a hat on. Like, you could not pay me to leave my house without a hat on. Now, baby, I don't wear a hat at all unless I'm at work. And the only reason why I wear a hat when I'm at work is because it just looks good with my uniform. You know what I'm saying? Because I wear like a collar shirt or like it just looks better. But yeah, like, I was very insecure about it, but now I love it. It's like my whole thing. Like, yeah, I'm him. Okay, so I answered that. Hey from Southeast London. Shout out to my London babes in the building. Can I have a mod? I think you would be a good person when in life. I think you will respect. Okay. I saw you at Pride Park, Tracy. Oh my God, I wanted to say hi so bad. Why did you not say hi? Aw, I would have loved to have met you, babes. You should have said hi. I spoke to a couple of my babes at the park. Were you at Piedmont or were you at Grant Park? Because I went to both. Do your tats have any meaning or are they just art? They're just art. For the most part, they're just art. The only one that has significant meaning is the portrait of my brother. I'm not going to stand up and show you guys because I don't have on any clothes. And I don't want to get banned. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. Hi, OMG, let's eat. Hey, Tracy, it was good meeting you this weekend. I was a bit out of it. Hey, boo, yes. I had to say, hey, I noticed you. And I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm not a weirdo. Like, if I see somebody that I noticed or have seen on social media, I'm going to speak. Like, that's just who I am. Like, so, yeah, I saw you and I was like, oh, my God, hey, boo. But it's okay. It looks like you were having fun, so that's all that matters. Am I in Atlanta? Not right now. I do live in Atlanta, but not right now. I'm stuck in a hotel for the night because my truck broke down. But we get up out of here the first thing smoking when these hours reset, so I might as well just stay up. But I might need to take a little nap because when I get home tomorrow, I don't have to go to work. Thank God, because I'm driving back to Atlanta. So tell me about you, man. What would you like to know? My BD the same way. I said 19 before you did. Yeah, I was 19. Crazy, yeah. Because it hits people really early. Like, Kobe Bryant, God rest the dead. But he lost his hair when he was 19. Like, it happens. Like, it really do happen. Like, sometimes you just get a bad set of genes when it comes down to hair. And especially as African-American people, our hair it can be great. It can be mid. It can be thin, like alopecia and all these things that factor into hair. You just never know. And unfortunately, I did not get the hair gene, honey. I didn't get that. I didn't get the good hair gene, but it's okay. It's a part of my journey. And like I said, now I love it. I've accepted it for what it is. And I never wear hats now unless I'm at work. But if I'm not at work, I don't, well, unless it's like for the outfit, like the aesthetic or something like that. But as far as like wearing a hat to feel secure, I don't do that anymore. Thumbs up the live, people that came in. Yes, thumb up the live, you guys. We got 47 watchers and we ain't got 47 likes. What's going on? It's also genetic. All the men in his family are too. Yeah, it's really genetics. Like, honestly, it really, really is genetics. Lot lizard for truck is funny. Do you know your dad? I do know my dad. Period, girl, you look so beautiful. Thank you. Bald is no big deal. It's not a big deal, but honestly, like, when you're 19 years old and you're in college and you're going bald, that can definitely tear on your self-esteem, and it did. Like, it really did. I remember I remember when I had cut my hair really, really low and it started to grow back and it would not grow back right here. I had to go to class and I would wear hats, and one of my teachers said no hats allowed in class. I literally got up and walked out the class, and I went to her office after class and I was like, listen, I have to wear my hat, and here's why. I was like, I'm insecure about this. Like, I have to wear hats to class. Like, there's no way. Like, otherwise I'm gonna drop this class. And she was like, okay, I understand, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, girl, don't embarrass me. Like, are you crazy? So that's also a part of the reason why I dropped out of school too, because I was stressed out, bitch. I was looking old as hell. I'm 19 years old. I'm looking like a damn granddaddy with looking like Fred Sanford. Hair growing it was, but in the middle. And I came with a hat class. I'm out. It fits you though, Tracy. Yeah. Oh no, I love it now. Don't get me wrong. I lift my bald head, and baby, I don't get no complaints from the men. So it's not an issue now. I'm just talking about when it was an issue, because it most definitely was a big insecurity for me. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. It was a big insecurity. Like, I'm talking about, I would never leave my house without a hat. From like 19 up until recently, I never not wore a hat when I went out. Ever. Um Okay, let me see. Oh wait, it jumped all the way up. Let me see. Okay. I'm new and I love your name. I live your name. Thank you. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi Israel. What do you think God has taught you this year? God has taught me to get out of my own way. Get out of my own way and get out of his way. Truth be told. You drive trucks? Yes, I drive 18-wheeler trucks. Literally, it's 12:07 a.m. at night, and I have to wake up at 7:30. Okay, well, you need to be going to sleep, babes. So you need to get on off live. I'm going to save it, so whatever you miss, you can come back and watch it tomorrow when you get out of school. Okay? Same, I was 23. Yeah. It hits people really early. Hook me up with one of your trans women friends. I don't have any trans women friends. I would love to have a trans friend, but I don't have any. That's probably like fetishize. Does that make me like fetishize trans people when I say I want a trans friend? It's not that I like want it specifically for that, but I want to have like a diverse friend group. So I would love to be friends with someone that's trans. And what's the tea is, y'all, I actually would date a trans man. Like, no bull crap. No bull crap. I would date a trans man. And I actually want to date one. Like, I do. Because, like, actually, like, let me not say that. Or I was about to say something crazy. But I want to date a trans man. Like, I really want to date a trans man. I do. So if y'all know any cute trans men, send them my way. Because I want to date one. You cool, don't grudge him. Child, what some of y'all be saying? So you can really fix thinning hair. Um, yes, you can. There is a way. Of course, you can get a hair transplant. I'm pretty sure there's other products you can use. But mine was like so far gone. It was just like, girl, I'm just gonna shave it off. Like, forget it. I kind of just accepted it for what it was. I didn't have money back then to go get no hair transplant. Like, I had tried all kind of hair products, Wild Growth, Blue. Girl, I had tried any hair product you could think of to grow my hair back, and it was not growing back. And it's so slick now, like it's literally like it grows around the sides, like it literally grows around the sides, but right here, baby, when I tell you nothing grows, those hair follicles are dead. They are donezo. So the only way for me to get hair to grow right up in here, I would have to do a hair transplant. And I'm not going through that. I'm totally okay with my bald head at this point. Like, totally okay. I like your tattoos. Thank you so much. I can't hear you. Don't start. Can y'all hear me? Please don't be playing games. If I saw you in the city, I would be afraid of you, but you seem very nice. Why would you be afraid of me? I hope you're not gonna say because of my tattoos. Please don't say that. Oh my gosh, because baby, if you're afraid of people with tattoos, you might as well just go on and move to somewhere where they don't do tattoos, child. Cause that is crazy. I'm like the sweetest person you'll ever meet, honestly. Very approachable, very nice. Like, don't be afraid to talk to me or come up and say hi. Like, literally. Anybody that has met me can tell you that I'm like the sweetest person. What do I do for a living? I'm a CDLA truck driver. Are you single? Yes, I am single. How long have you been driving trucks? Do you work on your own truck? I've been driving trucks now for 7.5, no, 7 years. June made 7 years this year. I don't own my own truck. I work for a company. I don't want to own my own truck because trucking is not like the end all be all for me. It's not like the career of my dreams. So I don't want to start a business in trucking. There's other things I want to do professionally, but just not trucking. Um, Hook me up with the dentist, child. I need my teeth rearranged. Ooh, okay. Well, you can hook yourself up with him, child. Okay, help me. What's a trans man? I'm sorry. A trans man is a genetically born woman that is transitioning to or has transitioned and is now a man. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. If I'm not, if someone knows a better definition of a trans man, please comment down below, educate me. But that's the only way I know how to describe it. They were born a woman, but they have transitioned into a man. That's what they identify as, that's what they feel inside, and that's who they are. And they did the proper procedures to physically look like a man. But, yeah. Maybe me. Maybe me, but I might be a little young. Huh? Bless up, my guy. Hello. Mine still grows. I have to shave every day. It grows really thin in the front though. Yeah, mine definitely still grows, and I have to shave my head like every day too, honestly, to keep it real smooth. Cause I feel like if I'm gonna have a bald head, it needs to look smooth. I hate when people bald heads be looking all. I'm like, baby, what's going on? Like, why haven't you shaved your head? So I like shave my head very, very often because I like for it to look really smooth. And as you guys can see right here, baby, she's smooth, baby. She's slick as a baby's bottom. But on the sides, she still grows. You can kind of see the texture that it still grows right there. But yeah, don't judge book by its cover. Yeah, I'm not a judgmental person. Sick tattoo above your right eye. Thank you. I get more love as a body though, period. Bodies is up. We're up, okay? Hi, Jackie. What kind of question is that? I'm not even gonna answer that. We got the hardest looking gay guy on the planet right here. Y'all are so funny. Hey, babe, hope all is well. Hi, Sandy. Yes, all is well, babes. Are you gay? Just asking if you get offended, apologies, or ban me or something. No, I don't get offended, babes. It's a valid question. I'm okay with people asking me, am I gay? I would like to think that it's pretty obvious, but however, yes, I am gay. I thought you was a gang member for a second. You were like, oh my God, no, honey. I am not about that life, okay? At all. Will you date a lady? No. My nephew is a trans man born a woman. Congratulations to him. Free Palestine. Yes. Help Palestine. Yes, I agree. My brother even paid for his surgery. Oh wow. Wow. I'm pretty sure that can be very expensive. Corey, always obvious. Not too much. Not too much, Corey. Not too much. Whenever we get a trans patient, I try not to go off of the foolish folks. I only have 4 more years before retirement. One time I was in a car and I was trying to get out of my brain. What? I assumed gay gang member as well prison. What the hell? You guys, I have never, ever been in trouble with the law a day in my life. Ever. I've never been to jail. I am not about that life, honey. Like, girl, no. Not at all. I just love tattoos. Like when I was a kid, I wish I had like pictures of when I was growing up, but I have none. But when I was a kid, I used to be infatuated with the tattoo magazine, and Wiz Khalifa was like my favorite person in the world. And I used to literally take all of the pictures out of the tattoo magazine and put them all over my wall. My entire bedroom was covered in like tattoo models, tattoo artists, like covered. And so I've always had an infatuation with tattoos. Why? I don't know. I just always have. So I just got a bunch of tattoos because I've always loved them. That's really it. And it sucks that, when people are heavily tattooed, it automatically equates to someone being in a gang or have been in jail. It sucks that we kind of continue those stereotypes. And I get it, they're never gonna go away because you have people who are just closed off to the idea of someone being heavily tatted and still being able to be educated, to be able to articulate themselves, to not be associated with anything gang affiliate or in any type of trouble with the law. But no, I just always, literally since I was a little kid, have been obsessed with tattoos. So yeah, I used to literally watch tattoo shows on TV, like yeah, so that's really what they're stem from. But no, I've never been in trouble with the law. I'm not in a gang. I'm not about that life. I'm very listen. I'm a princess, honey. I ain't got time to be fighting, doing none of that. So looks can be deceiving, unfortunately. Why not date a lady? Because I'm not attracted to women. I would have to have multiple life sentences before I get a tattoo on my face. Well, I hope and pray that you never have the desire to get a tattoo on your face because I don't want you to be getting life sentences. It's really that deep, child. But I get it. I get it. Like, let me just say this. I'm not one of those type of people that fault people for their opinions and what they won't do with their body. Because guess what? It's your body. And you're entitled to do whatever you want to do with your body, and you're entitled to not agree with what others do with their bodies. But to assume and to project that because someone has a face tattoo or has multiple face tattoos, that they're in a gang or that they've been to jail or prison, it's a little ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it is. It's almost like saying just because you are a black person that you know, are not educated or you're not smart or you're not worthy of certain things because you're black, because that's been the stereotype of all of our lives. We don't like those stereotypes, but it's okay to project because someone's heavily tatted that they're somehow affiliated with this gang and they've been to jail and that they're just a heathen and they have no self-control. And it's just not fair to like judge someone before you even know them and place those harsh stereotypes on them. It's one thing to be like, hey, like, what made you get those tattoos? Like, what happened? To ask questions and not just say, have you been in jail? You look like a gang member. Like, that's a bit much. It's just like walking up to a black person and be like, huh, are you educated? Did you graduate from high school? Are you on food stamps? Are you on Section 8? Like, calm down, relax. If you want to know my story, just ask. And if you've already had a preconceived notion of who I am, keep it to yourself. Because even me telling you that it ain't that probably ain't gonna change your thought process. So what does it matter anyway? But anyway, how's your day going? My day is going, well, not the best, child, I ain't gonna lie. I want to be at home right now, but I'm not. Brother, it really don't matter what gender you like though. Me personally, I am not, but I support who are, but I can say this, I don't know much homosexual guys who are as tough as you. Y'all are so funny. Tracy, so good to see you. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you too, babes, in the comments. I think you should consider dating a lady. No, I'm not dating no damn woman. Are you gay, not being mean? Yes, I am. How long have you been gay? Since I was a little boy. Tattoos are your preference. Exactly. Tracy, love from New Orleans. Hey, shout out to New Orleans in the building. Hi, Trail Morris. You will look fine AF in... Y'all be trying to be funny and it's hilarious to me. I mean, I got tattoos, but my tattoos are like Bugs, Bunny, and Superman. But when I see skulls and death tattoos, yeah, prison. I am gay. Congratulations, Nicholas. What is a Lady Joshua tattoo? I don't even know what that is, child. How y'all come on somebody lie asking if they gay? People are amazing. People are crazy. They are diabolical. Like, the thought process that certain people have in that, like, they're just so willing to, like, type and say is crazy. Like, I just watched this documentary. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. But the lady that was, like, catfishing her daughter and was, like, sending her all these crazy messages. I was like thinking, like, if somebody can do that to their own child, just imagine what a stranger can do. So that's why when I get on here, these comments don't bother me or offend me. It just be like, damn, it's really some people out here that just say whatever and will come up with things in their mind that are just so left field without having any type of context. It's just like, where did you get that? Like, you know, I've never saw someone and judged them or had a preconceived notion of them based off of what they look like or how they're dressed. I've never been that person. Like, I literally don't judge people at all because you never know someone's story. You never know, you know, what you could say that might offend somebody. And I get it, having questions and asking, and when you're on a platform like this, it's inevitable for people to ask questions and, you know, say whatever they want to say. But it's just like, sometimes do you stop and think, is there a different way I can word this? Or do you just be like, bump it, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say? You know, like, it's just a little crazy to me, but you know, I digress, child. I am a lady and I want to date you. What do you think? No, girl, I am not attracted to women. I am not attracted to women at all. I told you I'm attracted to men. Yes, I would date a trans man, but that's a man at the end of the day. Okay? Period, point blank. And I don't care to debate about it. If you don't agree with it, then just keep it to yourself. That's cool because I'm not trying to be rude. I was just saying, like, face tattoos is like, yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure I read this right. That's cool because I am not trying to be rude. I was just like, face tattoos is like ... Yeah, ignorant, but you know, that line is thin once it goes above the neck. Ignorant? How? So what makes a tattoo on your face different from a tattoo on your arm? Is it because you can cover it and you can hide it and you can, like, you know, not let it be seen? But to me, what's the purpose of getting a tattoo if you don't want it to be seen? I'm just saying, like, what's the point? Is it like cutesy and demure to just have like a little cute tattoo on your arm and, you know, have them on your legs so you can cover them up? Like, you know, and I can still present that I'm just like this classy, polished, put together person because my tattoos aren't visible. But, you know, on the neck and the face, it's just ignorant. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, please. Say hi, good morning or something first. Right? You're right, I'm wrong. No, I don't think you're wrong, honey. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just giving you a little challenge. That's it. I am not taking it personal, babes. Your opinion is your opinion, and you are entitled to feel that way. But I am just offering a challenge for you to just think it through. How does that make you ignorant because you got a tattoo on your face? How? What standard has been set that says a tattoo on your face makes you ignorant? Just let me know. Is it because of a job? Well, I don't live my life to appease the standards of a job. Okay? Like, I don't. I am not living my life every day in hopes to please a job. So that's scratched. I could care less about that. I don't live my life to appease people to not judge me, because guess what? If it isn't my tattoos, it will be something else that people will judge me based off of. So can't be that. Yeah. I mean, what else would make a face tattoo ignorant besides a job and being judged? Let me know. I'm sorry, 100% not. I knew once you open your mouth, you're a decent person. I'm a great person. I'm a great person. I am a great person. I treat people how I want to be treated. I literally don't judge people. Now, if you come at me wrong, but you might get a different side of me. However, I never lead with that type of energy. There's a lot. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of people that look so polished, put together, got the professional careers, got 1,000,000 degrees, and they are the most evil, vicious, nasty, backbiting snake people you would ever meet in your life. In your life, that will literally talk bad about you behind your back and smile in your face as if they have not said a thing. And one thing about TracyJvmes is that I will never. One thing you can say a lot. You can say a lot about me, but fake and a nasty, evil person is never one of them, ever. But there's a lot of people that visually looks like they're just a stand-up citizen, and they just, oh my God, they are just an angel. They have a great way of putting up facades and make you believe that they're just these great people. And honey, when I tell you, only if you knew. Only if you knew. It's like, girl, you are miserable. You're literally miserable. You need help, girl. You need help, like real bad. Something is wrong with you. And those are the type of people that live to appease people and to be the standard in which you can fit in, and you can blend without there being any type of visual markings of something that could set you apart, And it's like, girl, you're losing it. You're losing it. But that's just me. That's just my opinion, Who am I? That's just my opinion. Love from Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. What? These comments is crazy. I guess I done got back to the crazy side of YouTube Live. Right, Brandy? I was like, this woman done lost her mind. And she had the degree, she had a background in IT. Like, that's how they get you. Y'all be so worried about people with tattoos that walk around being free and letting you know exactly who they are, that you be so blinded by the people that's so polished and put together and literally stabbing you in your back, right in your face. And you don't even see it because, oh no, she would oh my goodness, she would never do that. Like, girl, please. Girl, please. And I hate when bitches be delusional. Oh, I cannot stand somebody that's delusional and always want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Oh no, I don't think it was that. Girl, your mama ain't taught you nothing. If I see something on someone on YouTube I'm not interested in, I won't click or watch the video. But see it on someone live, just jump in the comments just to insult someone. It's sad, but you're so right, babes. You're so right. But we're going to give people the benefit of the doubt of being just crazy, unhinged people that, get a kick out of coming on people's live and, talking crazy when I'm just simply minding my business. I'm just having casual conversations, hopefully with mostly of my babes, I would hope. But, we're going to let the craziest do what they do. They ain't hurting my feelings, child. I sleep so good at night. I sleep so good at night. So, yeah. Hi, Tamika. Thank you, Zach. Oh, Tony, I already talked about my hair loss. Ugh, I don't want to have to regurgitate it. Just go back. Just rewind it back a little bit. And I gave a whole spiel about it. Like anything else, tattoos are subjective. Clearly, Tracy is not working in a corporate environment or living a life that needs him to look a certain way, so he can look however he wants. Period. Thank you, Sam. Yo, G, what's your thoughts on the new cologne they be talking about? It's like the new Dior-ish. It's called... Never heard of it. If anything, Tracy tattoos will give him an edge in the type of industries he wants to work in, content creation, and adult. There we go, Sam. See, I love when my babes come on and you guys have really taken the time out to get to know me and know my desires and understand my whole aesthetic. I love that. I get it. I'm on live, so people are scrolling through and they're just kind of seeing me for the first time and they have questions. So I'm not faulting you guys for having questions, but it's like, it's a way to say certain things and it's a way to, be curious without insulting someone. Because who literally does not think that saying, are you in a gang? Have you been in prison because you got all those tattoos? It's not an insult. Like, that's an insult. Like, I don't think anybody's walking around here glorifying being in a gang or going to jail. Or maybe people do, but not me. Not me. Go watch a few vlogs first and then you'll understand. Your tats are amazing, man. Thank you so much. I love your tattoo. I have one. Thank you. Smile, please. My guy friend called me pretty today and he's liked me before. Thoughts? I don't know, child. Do you like him back? You speaking real and right. Amen. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yes, God. And it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. And I'm like, this is why I always, wanted to have like friends and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about my friends, my actual friends. I'm just saying in general. I remembered why I did not have friends for a very long time. I remembered, I'm like, this is why I did not have friends for a very long time. Because some people literally just cannot help themselves but to be mean and vicious and vile people for no reason. Like, no reason at all. It's like, girl, you don't like me. Why? You got an issue with me. Why? You're a mean girl. Why again? And a lot of times, it is insecurities that they have that make them that way. So they went to college and got these degrees and, got these certifications so they can feel superior to mask how insecure they are inside. And they use that power to belittle people and ostracize people, but will make it seem like they're just a stand-up person and they're just everything. And it's like, no, girl, you really got deep-rooted problems and issues that you need to address because your issues that you have with people have nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you and what you're ingesting inside and that you're not dealing with. Because what's the issue again? Oh yeah, I didn't think so. Do I like football? I like football players. Yeah, the comments be going crazy, but I don't be caring, child. I don't be caring. Shout out to my baby Shaywan. He doing his thing, trying to get these people up out of here. But baby, listen, I ain't worried about it. I don't care. Cool tattoos. Thank you so much, Big Bubba. You are the most tattooed person I've ever seen. Hey, thank you. The illusion people give off. Yeah, it's crazy and it's very scary. Very scary. You never know who you meet in these days. So, child, be careful and stay prayed up and ask God for discernment. Ask God for discernment and ask God, whoever is not for me, remove them from my life. Let's all say that together right now. God, whoever is not for me, I pray that you remove them out of my life right now, no matter who they are, no matter what they do and what they've done in my life. If they are not for me, if they do not have pure intentions for me and my growth and my well-being, remove them right now. I want them gone. In the mighty name of Jesus. Please. Because the worst thing you can have in your circle is someone that is not truly for you. Someone that really does not like you. And some people have this weird attachment to people that they know are not for them. No, does not like them, but somehow they still feel this sense of like connection. And I'm like, how? Bitch, I would be like, you and get out of my life. I don't want you near me. Once I realize that you are not for me, and trust and believe me, God is going to always reveal it to me, because that's a prayer I pray every night. God, if it's taking time, or if there's a lesson I need to learn through this person first, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, remove them from my life. And it always happens. It always happens. And sometimes my discernment offends people because I don't come from a bad place, but I am so good at picking up energies off of people. And I'm so good at knowing when someone has an underlying motive. And sometimes I will give them the benefit of the doubt for so long, because a lot of times their motive is not directly towards you, but they're dealing with something inside and they're projecting. So those people I handle with a little bit of grace, because I'm like, you need to heal a little bit. And I feel like me being around you and being in your space will help you get to that point. But then there's other people who are just literally, that's who they are. And you have to cut them immediately, because if you don't, oh my God, it's detrimental what could happen. Been a witness to that, literally. So I'm okay with like cutting ties with people. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. But some people struggle with that. And I'm like, don't let somebody drag you down, because they will. And it's their mission to do that. Like, it's their mission. It's some people that could have everything and it's still not enough for them to see somebody else winning and being loved and being, you know, in some way in the spotlight. They hate it. It's like, girl, you got everything, right? Your life looks pretty good to me. At least that's where you putting it. So why are you worried about me? Help me understand, you know? So you got to be careful with those people. So pray for discernment. Ask God for discernment. Ask him for a sound mind. And ask him for the ability to release things that are not meant for you. God, don't ever give me that spirit of attachment to things that I know are not for me, because I know that nothing good comes of that. And also, God, help them to heal, to realize why they're that way. Send peace in their heart too, because that has to be a very tough life to live, that you could literally, realistically have everything and somehow you still have nothing inside. That is very scary. You have no integrity. You have no moral compass. You have no empathy or compassion for people. You have this superior complex that you just can't shake because somebody hurt you. And now you project that on other people for no reason at all. No reason. Okay, let me catch up to some comments. You look good as always. Always positive vibes from you, babes. Thank you, Jen. What's up, Tavares? Hi, Kia. Your skin is glowing. Thank you, Tamika. King David, should we be looking for a gay Black Pride next vlog? No, babes. No, I'm sorry. We'll talk about that in the vlog on Sunday too. We're gonna be doing a lot of talking in Sunday's vlog, so just be prepared. Brace yourself. You seem a sweet guy. I am a sweet guy. Oh yeah, I just came, so I don't even know what is going on, but I know my love. Did I insult you, my future? Huh? Do you like doing tattoos for art? I've never tattooed anybody before. I used to actually want to be a tattoo artist too, child. It's so much I want to do. It's crazy. Very handsome guy, text and all. Thank you so much, Pernika Morris. You ever thought about modeling? Of course, I would love to model. That's like one of my dreams also. Love the apartment that you posted on the short category, really pretty. Oh, that's my apartment, yes. I'm not at home right now. What do you think about making criminals serve their consecutive licenses in black? Oh my God, I have no opinion, no thoughts. I am from French. Much love, Tracy. Oh, excuse me. Are you going to continue your education? Possibly you would be like a great life coach. Yes, I do plan on continuing further my education. Yes, I do. Definitely don't plan on being a life coach. Baby. Tracy, where are you? Where are your mods? These people need to go. But Brandy, would you like to be a mod, Brandy? Let me know. But Shaywan is doing pretty good. You know, he's holding it down by himself. But he doing good though. Any advice on moving to Atlanta? What's the cost of living like? Jobs, friends, what's the true tea? Atlanta is a beautiful city. Atlanta is gorgeous. Atlanta has endless opportunities in whatever it is you want to do. As far as entrepreneurship, you can definitely thrive as an entrepreneur here. You can thrive in television and film. If you want to own a restaurant or a lounge, that space is here. The cost of living, I would say now in the world that we live in, is pretty average, and you can still find really nice places in Atlanta for the average market rent now, if that makes sense. So affordability just depends on what you can afford. I feel like Atlanta offers that in every area. You can afford to live in Atlanta with every budget. You may not be in the luxury high rise, but you also may not be in the hood either. So, there's everything for that. So I love Atlanta. I do. Jobs, I don't really know much about like jobs because like I said, I drive trucks, so there's always jobs for me. But as far as like other career fields and stuff like that, I don't know. I know that Atlanta is really big for tech now. So I think that would be great. Friends, I think it is possible to make friends here in Atlanta because there's so much to do and there's so many things that are considered like hobbies and what people enjoy doing. So you can find yourself in different groups and stuff like that to meet people that are like-minded individuals here in Atlanta. So I love Atlanta. I think Atlanta is great, and I think that if you have thought about moving, you should consider it. Hey, let's make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Javier Inc. Did I pronounce that right? Hey, babes. People like to be negative, brandy, and evil. Preach that new tattoo though. Which one, babes? Which new tattoo? Tracy, do you have a type? I like to say that I don't, but I mean, I guess I do. I like them real manly. I'll just say that. As long as they masculine, you probably my type. I don't really care about like looks, so to speak, honestly. But as long as you masculine and got some money, you my type. Period. And I'm talking about masculine for real. Like I ain't talking about fake masculine. I'm talking about like you really about that masculine life. Masculinity is just so attractive to me. Ugh, I just love it so much. I realize people be ugly to others because they want to freedom to do things that they hate other people do because they true. And sometimes people just hate that you have the personality that they wish they had authentically. Okay. Yes, Jesus, I prayed that with you. Amen. You are a handsome person, Tracy. I am sure you have a strong mind, and I respect that. Thank you so much, Big Bubba. And yes, I do have a strong mind. I do. You have to. You have to, literally. Because if not, this world will rip you to shreds, honey. And I refuse to let that be my destiny. Mm-mm. I'm here with you. Where are those glasses at? I know. I don't have them. I need to have them. I'm gonna get LASIK real soon. God is going to reveal. Oh my goodness. And is that a new piercing? Yes, I got new piercings in my ears. Yes. Everybody is talking bad about The Rock, but I think he looks good. I think he looks good. I really don't feel like when people that are like known for being super muscular and buff, I don't feel like them losing weight is necessarily a bad thing because that's still a lot of weight that you carry. And once you get to a certain age in life, you have to get that weight off of you. So I think he looks amazing. I know like, oh my God, Dwayne The Rock Johnson lost all that weight. I'm like, this man looks good. He looks good. Okay. I know y'all like him to be buff and built, but he looks good. That man is getting older and he's getting that weight off of him as he should. And if there is something else going on, I still feel like whatever it is that could be going on, if it is a health issue, he still looks good. Hey, cousin. It's my birthday. Can you sing me happy birthday? Ooh, I can't sing you happy birthday, babies, but happy birthday. Good morning, everyone. Wish you all good health and wealth. I know that's right. You are a very wise man. You definitely can be a motivational speaker. Yes, Jesus, I feel this. Oh, thank you, Shay One. That's so sweet. Some people wake up to if up other people's days like a drug to them. That's crazy because life, exactly. Unsuccessful people need to feed off the energy of good people with dreams. Okay. Also, if you pay all the, I don't know what it is, child. Tracy just wants a man with money, period. Clock that T. Ain't no shame in my game. I've earned some debt through the sins that I've committed, which I cannot repay. Jesus Christ pays those debts to me. No. How was your day today? I'm going skydiving tomorrow for the first time. Oh my God, skydiving? Girl, you are so brave to be doing that. Oh, I know it's going to be so much fun, but girl, I don't think I could ever commit to that. Oh, Jesus, I'd be too scared. I'd probably pass out. But my day, for the most part, has been good. I just had some truck issues, which caused me to have to stay in a hotel tonight because I couldn't make it back to Atlanta. But other than that, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. God is still good. You often talk about money and finances, but then spend a lot of money. So related, by the way, LOL. Can you make a financial video or like what I spend in a week? I think it would do well. Oh my goodness, I know. And that's why I talk about money and finances because I like to spend money. So I need a man that likes to spend money and has money. Okay. Because I am actively trying to get to the bag myself. So I need somebody that already got it or is just as driven as I am, you know. But I would prefer him to already have it, I'm gonna be honest with you. But yes, so doing a financial video, girl, baby, I couldn't even tell you. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. But maybe I'll consider that. Maybe I'll watch other people's financial videos or what they spend in a day and kind of make my own little thing. Maybe I'll do what I spend in a weekend. Because in a day, Monday through Friday, I don't spend that much money because I'm just go to work, you know. How's Nas? Nas is good. I had to let my neighbor take him out, child, because I couldn't get home. So my neighbor went and checked on him for me. So he's good. Hey, Jay Holloway. Skydiving is actually really fun. I believe it's fun, but I just am too scared, honey. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Ooh, I don't know. That water in that shower got my skin feeling dry, honey. Y'all see I'm over here scratching, child? Ugh. See, I need to be at home. I ain't got my products. Ugh. I can't wait to get up out of here, baby. I am leaving as soon as my freaking soon as my clock reset. I am getting out of here. What state are you in? I'm in Tennessee right now. I am in Tennessee. What does a tattoo on your head mean, or what is it? It's an angel, and it says peace and love. What's your story? Rap about it. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? If I could change anything about myself, what would it be? Probably my finances. I would be a rich man. That's it. That's because they have hard. Yes, I think so. Like, my skin feels so dry. Like, get me home. It makes you itch like her. Yes, I'm like, girl, I'm like, what? Why am I over here scratching? Like, my skin feels so dry. And then they got this little lotion in here that ain't doing nothing, child. I can't wait to get home, baby. I'm jumping in my shower, okay? All right, babe. So it's been an hour. And I need to go to sleep because I'm getting up at 3 o'clock so I can get the hell out of here and go home. But I love you guys so much for joining me in my life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. To my babes that have been here on this journey with me, I know you guys missed me on Sunday. I missed you guys too. Trust and believe me. So maybe I'll go live a few more times throughout the week to make up for Sunday. But the vlogs will be returning starting on Sunday, so stay tuned, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And maybe I'll pop in some more throughout the week. Maybe I'll pop in again tomorrow since I won't have to technically work. And we'll do another live and talk about some different stuff so I can give you guys. Cause I felt so guilty that I wasn't here on Sunday. Like, I felt so bad. But I needed it. Like, it was at the point where I was like, I have to take this week off. Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just could not afford to have anything else on my plate. So that was that. But stay tuned for Sunday's vlog because I'm gonna make it good. Trust me, we might do a lot of chatting in it, but I'm gonna make it good. I promise you. But thank you guys so much for watching this live with me. If you were new here, hello, I am TracyJvmes. Hopefully you learned something new and you subscribed. If you didn't, thank you for watching anyway. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow for another live. We'll see what happens. But, just keep those post notifications turned on so that way you're alerted when I go live, when I post, whatever I do here on YouTube. Check me out. All right. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing night. Get some great rest if you are at work or if you are going to work. Have a great day. Love you, babes. Mwah.